slight bend in the legs. When you're ready, take a nice deep breath, float the arms above the head. And exhale, let it go. Good. Hey, Soha. Just gonna mute you. And we'll take one more nice deep breath in. On this exhale, roll on down, grab opposite elbows, gently rock side to side. Shake your head yes and no. Hands find the floor or the backs of the legs. Plie, 2 counts, we'll bend. For 2, extend. For 2, again, we'll bend. Take it single counts for 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it over to the left, slight bend in the right. Option to take that left arm towards the ceiling or roll out the wrist or take a bind. And release that stretch. Walk it over to the right. Take a slight bend in the left. Option to take that right arm towards the ceiling. Roll out the wrist or take a bind. And release that stretch. Walk it all the way over to that left side. Shoot that right leg back. When you're ready, we'll bend and extend that back leg. Option to keep it slow or take it double time. For 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shorten your stance, slight bend in the right, peel the left toes off the floor. Good. On your next exhale, we'll walk into that other side. Shoot that back leg back. We'll bend, extend it. Bend, extend. Option to pick it up for 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shorten your stance, slight bend in the back leg. Peel the front toes off the floor. Good. Walk the fingertips back towards center. Take a slight bend in the legs, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Shoulders up and back, wide second position. Sliding down that wall, plie, we'll bend, extend. 3. Yes, I love that yellow sweatshirt. It makes me so happy. Stay down, we'll pulse in. 8. For 6. Awesome, you guys. 4, 3. Arms come overhead, shoulders come away from the ears. We'll start to jog the heels. 4, 3, 2, lift and lower both. Return for 3, good. 2, hold releve, get a little lower, wrap those knees back, scoop up the core. Good for 4, 3, 2, add that plie, pulse for 8, 6, awesome. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good, we're gonna come to the back of our mats. Roll down to that high palm plank. Good. Just nice and easy, downward facing dog for 2 counts here. Then right back down for 2. Lift, 2, return for 2. 2 more. Good. Hold this one, left leg reaches towards the sky, we'll pulse it. 8. For 6, 4, 3, knee to elbow, high palm plank for 2 counts here. Then right back to that 3-legged dog. Good for 8, 6, 4, 3. We're going to hold the next one down. So we'll hold it down here. We'll take it, cross it, return it. For 8, 6, for 4, 3. Hold it to the side, either an 8 count hold or we bend the elbows. For 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pike it back, downward facing dog or child's pose if you need more of a recovery. Pedal out the heels. Right leg lifts towards the sky. We'll pulse it out right here. 8 counts, then we take that flow. It's 8. For 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll take the knee to elbow. 2 counts, then pike it up for 2. Good. 2 more. Exhale. Now and inhale. Hold this one down. We'll cross it to the left and right. It's cross, cross. For 4, 3, 2, hold it to the right. You'll bend, extend, or you'll just hold. Woo! For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final 8 count. Hold high palm plank, or we take it to a climber. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Good. Wag the tail side to side. Awesome. We have 3 rounds of single count wide push-ups. So we're going to take our hands wider than the mat. You always have the option to take the tops of the thighs or tops of the toes, or you can even just take it in quadruped if you need more of assistance. So when you're ready, single counts, we'll take it down, return. So just 8 push-ups, then meet me in child's pose. 4, 3, 2, 1, child's pose. Good. If that didn't feel hard, the next round, amp it up, maybe come to the tops of the toes. We start again in 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, here we go, it's 8. Return. And child's pose. Good. 8 more counts, we just have 8 more with a hold at the end. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. So we'll exhale, then inhale. For 4, 3, 2, awesome. Hold this one down. 8 counts. 8. Good, Greta. 7, 6. Nice long neck. Good, Melissa. For 3, 2, 1. And child's pose. Awesome. Whew. Before we pick up our weights, we're not going to have the weights that long. It's just going to be about a 3-minute series. We're going to come to a Malasana. So a yoga squat. You're going to keep your heels towards each other, toes away. From here, assist a tricep push-up. So you're going to press down for 2, right back for 2. Good. So you're going to keep your gaze about 1.5 feet in front of the fingertips. Good. For 8, 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold the next one down. Take it to a pulse. Good. Last 8 counts here, it's 8. For 6, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold for 8. 6, for 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. You can wag the tail side to side. Grab onto your weights. My weights are in the studio, but if you have your light weights, grab onto them. We're actually going to come to our belly today. If it becomes too much with the weights, you can do this all without. So you're going to take your weights in your hand. You're going to take heels together, toes apart. Squeeze the butt. You're going to inhale, lift upper back off the floor. Exhale, take it down for 2. Return for 2. Good. For 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll take it single counts. It's down, extend. 6. Good. 4, 3, 2. Hold it to the side, little pulses lift. For 7, 6, 4, 3, 8, count, hold, overhead last 8. If that's too much, you can take it behind your back. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Very, very, very gently and slowly find a child's pose. Good. Awesome. We're gonna come back to quadruped, grab onto the weight with just the left hand. Take it out to the side, nice long neck. We'll tap the floor and lift. We'll tap, return. For 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We'll take it overhead, return. 3, 2. Good, feeling it in that core. Triplet pulses. 3, 2. Don't drop it, take it overhead. It's 3, 2, 1. It's overhead. Once you know what you're doing, take your gaze to the floor so you don't hurt that neck. Good. Back to tapping the floor. We'll tap, return. For 3, for 2, 1. We take it 8 pulses here. It's 8. For 6. Good. For 4, 3. Almost there. So through right arm 2 count. So for 2, return. For 2. Good. Good. 2 more, nice and slow. Single count till exhale, then inhale. Feeling it in that left oblique. 6. For 4. 3. For 2. Last 8 pulses, then we're out of that left side. 8. For 6. 4. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Short and sweet. Grab onto it with that right hand. We'll tap the floor. We'll tap. Return. Good. 6. Awesome. Scoop up that core. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Overhead. Here we go. Overhead. Return. For 2, 1. We take a triplet here. 3, 2, 1. Reach it overhead. 2, 1. Nice. 2 more. Good. Just pulse for 8. 6. For 4, 3, 2. So through 2 counts. Here we go. We'll slow. For 2. Return. For 2. Good. 2 more, nice and slow. Keep going. Beautiful. Yes. Let's pick it up. We'll sew. Return. Good. Yes, Brianna, with that second workout of the day. 4 countable pulses. 4. 3, 2. 1. We'll hold last 8 counts here. Is 8. For 6. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. So that left arm through the right. Option to reach that right arm overhead, or you can press the chest open a bit more for a nice twist, or you can take that right arm towards the ceiling, or take a bind. I had a feeling you'd come back and save me. And then release that stretch, switch sides. So right through the left. Option to take it overhead or press that chest open. Maybe left arm comes overhead, or you grab onto that right thigh. Release that stretch. Gently roll up to the tops of the knees. Tap your back with your right hand. Grab onto that elbow with the left. Option to stay, or you can swoop that left arm underneath and find a bind. And release that stretch. Go ahead and switch sides. If you tried to bind on one side, go for it on the other, even if you can't reach. Good, release that stretch. We'll curl the toes, pike up the hips. Grab your hands behind your back. Maybe you keep the palms pressed or you just keep them open if you're not as flexible. Shake your head yes and no. And then take a slight bend in the legs. Roll up slowly so you don't get dizzy. Awesome. So we're going to come to our chair. So we're going to do one part standing, one part kneeling, one part on the floor. I know what I was trying to do last week, but didn't have time for it. Hopefully I'll have time this time. Okay, so I'm going to use, since I don't have a lot of room, this little number for my chair while standing, and then I'll grab the chair when we kneel. So you're going to find that incline. Take the left leg behind your back, square off the hips, so just nice and easy. You're going to bend, extend that leg. Yeah, so it's nice and mild. You're going to make sure the shoulders are away from the ears. You have a nice straight line from the top of the head to the bottom of the toe. Your hip is not coming out like this. Right leg is bent. 2. Hold it bent, start to stomp it up. So it's a tiny movement. Give all your energy to that under butt area. 8 counts, it's 8. Or 6, 4, 3. Keep pulsing, add that standing leg, it's down. So you're increasing the distance between the legs. They're going in opposition. For 6, for 4, 3, 2, point the toe, the knees come in, return. So it feels a tiny bit different with the pointed toe. I'm starting to feel it a little more on that standing leg. For 4, for 3, 2, back to that flexed foot, we'll pulse and lift. Good. 8 counts, then we add that plie. 8, for 6, 4, 3, 2, we'll add that plie here, it's dead lift. Good. Perfect. 8 counts, then one more round, it's 8. For 6, for 4, 3, maybe you find releve, last round, here we go. It comes in with the knees. Let's flex the feet for this one. Good. For 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, take it to that stomp, we'll lift. Good. For 4, 3, 2, add that standing leg, it's down and lift. Good. Yes, you guys should be burning. 8 counts, then you just hold them or out. It's 8. Forget those. Yep. 6. For 4, 3, 2, we hold. Maybe the right arm comes behind the back. For 6. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Find a flat back, wag the tail side to side. Good. I know you probably felt crampy. We're going to try to get that other side before we take a little intermission stretch, and we'll carry on the knees, but so that you don't have to worry about your camera angle, we'll stay standing for now. We'll just get that other side out of the way. So find that incline, right leg's back, we'll flex it, flex, then point. So starting out kind of mild so you can focus on your form. As you start to get tired, you start to stop engaging the core and you'll feel it in your lower back. So if that starts happening, take a break and reset. For 4, 3, 2, hold that flex foot, stomp it up. Right hip is facing the floor. Good. For 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, add that standing leg, it's dumb stomp. It's amazing how such a small movement can hurt so much. Good. 8 counts here is 8, for 6, for 4, 3, point the toe, the knees will kiss, it's in, return. Good. For 6, So this full range motion, you'll feel it in the standing leg a little more than the working leg. 3, 2, flex it, stomp it up, we'll lift. Good. Add that standing leg. Good. This side might fatigue faster than the first side. 8 counts. It's 8. For 6. 4. 3. You guys, we got one more round. Find that releve. Point it down. Return. Good. For 6. 3. 2. 1. Flex it. Almost there. We'll stomp it. 6. 4. 3. Add that standing leg. You got 16 in opposition, then we hold. Good. For 8. 6. 4. 3. Hold it. Maybe the left hand reaches behind the back. 6. Nice. For 4. 3, 2, 1. Good. Underbutt area is done for now. Wag the tail side to side. We will take a stretch before we move on. So cross the left ankle over right, figure 4. Nice deep breaths. Might feel really intensely crampy, so just kind of try to surrender into that stretch. Good. Go ahead and switch sides. Cross that right ankle over left knee. And release that stretch. Awesome. I'm gonna grab my chair. We're gonna come to a kneeled position. So if you need to adjust your camera angle. Good. All right, so basically we're gonna take stacked hydrant, but from the floor. It's gonna be pretty quick because we're already pretty tired. So whatever hand's closest to your chair, you're going to turn out the knee, because if you keep it parallel, all of that strain will go to the hip flexor. So you want to just cheat it out a tiny bit so you can have your quad help you. So depending on the height of your chair, I'm sorry Brianna, it's that rolling chair for God's sake. You can come to your forearm or your hand, but again we want kind of a straight line, diagonal line. We'll take that left arm or outside arm towards the side. Now, just really quickly, we're gonna just lift and return. If you take it in front of you, it's gonna feel it in the hip. So you wanna cheat it back just a tiny bit on that diagonal. So it should be just behind the hip. So when you're ready, we'll just tap and lift. Good. 6. For 4. Nice. 3. 2, getting into that waistline, take it to a pulse, maybe reach it, reach. Yeah, so you should be feeling it right here and right in that glute. For 8, 6, I know it's 4, 3, we're almost there, we're to those little circles, those torture circles, 7, 6, 4, 3, you guys, this is it, we take it the other way, then we pulse to finish. Good. 6, for 4, 3, 16 pulses, then we hold, maybe you reach. Good. Yes. And since we're on the knee, that standing leg gets a little bit of a break, which means we can spend extra attention on this outside leg. 3, 2, just hold and shake for 8. Breathing. 6, should feel like torture. 4, for 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice. You can wag the tail side to side. Maybe take that stretch in the waistline so you can reach that outside arm towards inside. Awesome. I'm afraid I don't have room, so I might have to show you my butt for some of it. So we're gonna switch sides. So that outside arm reaches towards the toes. We'll just reach. We'll reach it. Return. Good. That's it. 8 counts. Yes, Chelsea, you're killing it. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. We'll pulse it. 8. For 6, 4, 3, 2. Little circles up and around. For 6, 4, 3, 2. We'll take it the other way. For 4, 3, 2. We're almost done. We'll reach it towards the toes. Yes. Breathing, exhaling as you reach. 8 counts, then you'll hold. Exhale for 7, 6. Awesome, you guys. For 4, yes, Melissa. 3, for 2, 1. Just hold for 8. Yeah, 6, for 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Amazing. Take that stretch in the side. Awesome. Good news for you is I don't have time for the last quick glute stuff. So we'll take a quick stretch, and then we'll do final abs, which will just be about a minute and a half, and we'll be done. Good. When you're ready, go ahead and switch sides. Awesome. So we'll come down to the mat, lying on our backs. I'm going to focus on the lower abs today. If you want to add upper abs, you can take your head, neck, and shoulders off the floor if you don't have a neck tension problem. So we're going to come down to the mat, just really easy. Glue belly button in towards the floor. Maybe today, if you're feeling kind of weak today, you can just kind of focus on 30-second stomach vacuum. So just kind of scooping everything up, holding it, still breathing for 30 seconds, and releasing. And then doing that 2 more times. Otherwise, if you can maintain this forward hips tiny tuck, we'll come up to tabletop. We'll just start nice and easy, alternating toe taps. So this is a beginner's move, but it's still really, really hard for me. To make it even harder, take the knees away from your torso so that the knees are not directly over the hips. Then you'll feel that pressure in the lower abdominals the whole time. Good. For 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Option to keep going or take them both down for 2. Return for 2. You can tell your abs are getting tired if you start to pull with the hip flexors. So if you're starting to feel it more in your hips than your abs, then grab onto the knees, gently rock side to side, take a little bit of a breather, go back to that stomach vacuum and reset. Good. Now we're going to hold that diagonal. Again, not grabbing with the hips, and just tiny pulses towards the floor. If that lower back lifts, reset. Good. Perfect. 8 counts, then we hold, then we're done. And we just take a quick last minute stretch. 4 counts, it's 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. We hold for 8, for 6, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees into the chest gently, rock side to side. Awesome, you guys. Right leg will find the floor, left leg will find the ceiling. You can give yourself a gentle climb, and then let the weight of your torso kind of help you with that stretch. Option to extend that bottom leg if it feels okay. gently release that stretch and switch sides. Alright, we're going to grab behind the backs of the legs. Gently rock and roll up to a seated position. And then take the hands in front, feet in behind you, heels together, toes apart, standing child's pose. Release head, neck, upper back. And then turn the toes parallel, pike up the hips, maybe grab behind the backs of the legs. Shake your head yes and no. And then take a slight bend in the legs, roll up slowly. Good. When you're ready, we'll float the arms above the head, take a nice deep breath, maybe find your Elevate Balance Challenge. And exhale, let it go. One more nice deep breath. And exhale, hands to prayer, straight through your center. Amazing. Nice work, you guys.